Hi, I'm Joe McElderry and I'm on mybliss.co.uk.
Hi Joe, how are you?
I'm great, I'm really good.
I was just telling Joe a second ago, and I'm going to embarrass him now. You guys don't really understand. I'm in the room with possibly the most gorgeous boy I've ever seen. Look at those cheeks, look at that smile. He's lovely. Come on Joe, you have to admit you're looking hot.
Thank you. Well,
you are looking hot.
I'll let you admit it. I don't want to admit it.
You don't want to be the person that says, yeah, I'm hot and I know it. It's been a year. It's basically been a year.
And clearly I've done something right, judging by your reaction.
Not to say that you weren't very cute before, but what's been going on in that year? Because you've got a big smile on your face and you're looking amazing.
Just been busy with the album and just like lots of things, kind of developing as an artist, I suppose.
Yeah, I guess that's the process when you leave the X Factor house and that sort of thing. You always seem so nice and friendly in the X Factor compared to Leona Lewis, possibly like the nicest and friendliest contestant ever. Tell us about your naughty side.
I don't really have a naughty side. Well, I do.
Whatever.
No, I do. I mean, I do. I'm like every other 19-year-old person. I like to have a little odd drunk night and things like that, but nothing extravagant. You know, I'm pretty well behaved.
Okay, so when nobody's looking, when the cameras are off, when you're not being stalked or papped or anything like that, what do you do when nobody's looking?
I sleep.
Okay, that's all the gorgeousness. It's beauty sleep. Clearly, it's beauty sleep.
I just chill out with friends. You know, we'll have a little party, put some music on, have a bit of a dance, and just a bit of a laugh. You know,
okay,
a nice little chill out session.
What gets you grooving? What's your track?
I'm loving Cheryl's new song.
Of course.
And I love what's that other song? Oh, it's got out of my head now. It's really got
it's so good you forgot it.
No, it's got out of my head. But I'm loving a lot of songs at the minute actually, and I love Alexandra's new song.
Oh, of course, of course. It is a catchy one.
Yes.
Okay.
So them kind of songs, get a bit of a groove on.
Can you sum up, and I know this is going to be really hard, but can you sum up the X Factor experience in one word?
Immense.
Good word.
It's a good one, isn't it?
What was the X Factor house like? It
was full on, but it was great living with everyone. It was actually it was a bit like being in the Big Brother house, to be honest. We had a bit of fun because we spent a lot of time there, and you know, like we're constantly in the house and we're filming things and having activities, and it was like being in a school camp. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I know exactly what you mean.
We had lots of fun. We'd cook together, we'd do rehearsals, and it was great. It was brilliant being in there.
So in your year, who was kind of like the mummy of the house? Who looked after everyone?
Miss Frank.
Oh, okay.
Used to cook for everyone.
Okay.
Yeah, Miss Frank.
And who were the pranksters?
Try and guess.
Clearly not you, because you were sleeping. So it would have to be Jedward, I'm guessing.
Yes, John and Edward.
No big surprises
John
there.
and Edward used to always steal my cereal.
Steal your cereal?
Yeah.
What was your cereal?
Special K.
What is cereal to steal? No Cocoa Pops, nothing fun.
No, they used to steal me Ryvitas as well.
Ryvitas and Special K?
Yeah.
I want to be hearing about pizzas.
Yeah, well, we used to, you know what we used to do when the show finished on a Saturday night? We used to all order takeaway food and either sit and watch the replay of the show.
Okay.
Or we used to put some music on and have a party that would all made it through, and it was really nice. It was like a big little family gathering.
Yeah. Talking about replays, are you watching it now? Are you watching the... Oh, okay. And how are you finding it? Is there any favourites?
I like Cher.
Okay.
And I like Marlon.
Oh, okay,
and
then
I also like Paige. Can you remember Paige?
Oh, who is Paige?
He sang It's a Man's World.
I think so. I think
he got
I remember.
sent off and then went back on.
Yeah. Yes, I remember.
But I think you've got to wait until the judges' houses before you see who's really going to be a front runner, because it's always the one that's never talked about. Yeah. It's always the one that creeps the way through.
Okay. Is that how you feel about you?
Yeah, well, I think, you know, at the start, people were like, oh yeah, he's good, but nobody was really like, he's going to win.
Yeah.
And then I think each week I was allowed, because of that, I was allowed to just progress quietly and kind of get on with it and not have the pressure of being the front runner, I think. Well,
being a winner, is that kind of the advice you would give, to kind of keep yourself in the background, not kind of be too obvious?
Yeah, but I think it's you can't really do it. You can't really intentionally do it. I think it just kind of. I was lucky that it happened to me. But I think it's maybe, you know, don't throw out all your best cards.
Yeah.
You know, hold a few back.
Yeah.
And gradually take yourself there, because if you go out on the first show and do like a stand ovation performance, then what do you do the next week? You've got to kind of, and also up the songs each week.
Okay.
Give yourself a more challenging song so that people can see the progression, I suppose.
That's very good advice. You mentioned Cher.
Yes.
Who people say is kind of a bit of a mini Cheryl, a bit of a mini
Just
Chester.
the absolute spitting image of her.
Well, I don't know how you're going to take this. It's actually said that you spookily look a bit like Cheryl as well.
A few people. Do you really think I do?
I think the cheekbones are there. The smile is there. Clearly, the accent is somewhat similar. So there's obviously something there, and it worked because you're the winner.
Yeah, I mean, it's a compliment. She's the most beautiful woman in Britain, so I suppose it's some kind of compliment.
She's going to walk in now and say, "Hey, make sure you're happy about this."
But yeah, so yeah, we're not related though. Don't worry.
The truth comes out.
Yeah, don't really into Cheryl.
At the moment, the charts feel like it's filled with you guys, you X Factor guys.
We're all over the place.
You're all over the place. Do you ever have kind of nights where you all come back together from the same series or different series, kind of talking about yeah, a big old karaoke session that kind of everyone smiles about, but really it's quite serious?
Yeah. Who's the best? No, I see Ollie a lot.
Yeah.
I see Ollie a lot. I seen Ollie and Alexandra the other night. I see Diana a lot actually.
Oh, okay.
And I speak to Lucy a lot as well. And I see the rest who are in my year as well. But it's really hard to catch up with some of them because they're all gigging around the country.
Yeah.
So it's kind of really hard to catch up all the time.
Okay.
But we will catch up.
Hopefully something for Christmas.
Yeah.
Yeah, why not? Ambitions, finger crossed, is going to be #1.
I hope so.
Do you have any other ambitions tucked up your sleeve?
My ambitions are to have a successful album and hopefully to have my own solo tour.
Oh, okay then. And is anything like that in the pipeline? Is there anything that you're kind of putting together?
Well, I mean, obviously there will be in the pipeline in the future, but it's kind of, it takes a lot of discussion and planning, obviously, so it has to start with like very early stage meetings, but I'm sure we'll have some of those after Christmas, and once the album's out there and we know what we're doing with next singles and things, we'll definitely discuss it.
Cool. Ollie Murs promised if he got #1 that he'd pose naked, and he held to. He did his thing. What are you going to promise us for a #1?
I won't pose naked, I'll tell you that. Can you think of anything?
Oh!
Something nice.
Dangerous.
Nice.
Something nice. You'll have to come into our office and give us all a kiss on the cheek.
Right. Okay, that's fine.
That's fine. Oh, I should have really taken it somewhere.
I'll give you a kiss on the cheek and I'll sing you a song.
Oh, that would be lovely.
Yeah.
In the office.
In the office, a little Bliss concert.
We love to bake cakes in the office, so we kind of make you...
We'll bake cakes as well.
There you have it. We're holding him to this. If this doesn't happen, I will... I mean, I'm going to be stalking him anyway, but we will... we will hunt him down and... Hey Joe, do you remember
and
this
if we can't do
interview?
it in the office, we'll do it somewhere else.
We'll do it somewhere else, that's fine. Now, obviously, a few months ago, you had a big revelation. You kind of came out, you let everyone know where you were at. And Stonewall, since then, have kind of put you down as a gay icon, which is amazing.
Yeah, I heard about that.
How are you feeling about that? How are you feeling since all of that?
Yeah, it feels weird, you know, to kind of be called an icon. It's very strange. I've only won the X Factor 6 months ago, so it's very surreal. But I'm really happy with my decision of what I did, and I was glad that I was able to kind of speak about it and everybody be so positive. I was really thankful for that.
Okay then. So talking about being an icon, obviously the fact that you're very cute would go with the fact that, you know, you'd be a bit of a sex symbol. How do you feel about that?
Oh, I get embarrassed about things like that.
Why do you get embarrassed?
Because it's just weird. It's weird to think of yourself as a sex symbol. But I suppose it's a massive compliment, and I'll just...
Who was in your... I mean, before you were on the X Factor, who was on your walls? Who were your sex symbols?
I was never really a poster one.
Oh.
I never really had posters in my room. I used to have a huge Spice Girls poster on my wall when I was a child.
And who was your favourite?
Emma Bunton.
Wow.
We used to collect these cards, right? I shouldn't admit this, you know, this is really embarrassing, but we used to collect... Remember when you used to buy the Spice World album?
Yeah.
And you used to get the plastic photos inside?
Yeah.
And we used to all trade them at school. So we'd be like, I'll swap your Emma for Jerry.
Oh.
It was cute. I was only about 5 when I did that.
Don't lie, it was about a year ago.
Yeah, it was the reunion album.
The truth is coming out. Well, thank you, Joe. You've been amazing.
Thank you.
We
Thanks
wish
very much.
Best of success. And of course, we're going to be seeing you soon when you come into the office. Sing, kisses, cake.
Cakes.
There you go.
Definitely.
Thanks a lot.
Thank you.